back in Miami. Here's the onboard with Buddy Lazier. Oh boy, it seemed like it took a long time for him to hit the wall. Let's ride along and listen.
You can see she's well behind this thing. She has a good chance to miss it, but there's a lot of debris up there, and I think that's what really got to her. She ran over a lot of debris, and that's what really messed her up. They bent some of the suspension pieces just running over on the car.
I angled him a little bit just so I can see he's knowing that, oh shit.
Well, you can tell that he was very much surprised and very upset as well.
To avoid here is his onboard camera.
Oh, you can see he got down just too low going through that corner and lost the thing, went up and slapped it with the right side. Luckily, outside of the racetrack and didn't cross it and get in front of everybody else.
Now here's a look from Ari Luyendyk's onboard camera.
You can see Ari is taking it a little easy right here. Already, he's trying to miss an accident in the very first corner. Luckily, they could get out of the throttle. They weren't going that fast.
From his perspective as to what happened to Scott when he got down into one.
You see Scott go down on that white line, and when he touched that white line, he just got away from him. And look how close Gordon was. He almost is in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Down to plays and see what happened. On board with her.
Once again, she's on the white line. Cold tires, and she got up there, she collected that other car.
It's Scott Goodyear, that car that we saw up against Sam Hornish's in-car.
There he goes, right across the white line, and as soon as he touched it, that thing took off on him. These guys in the pits, they better be telling everybody to stay off of that thing right there. He was very, very lucky that he didn't get nailed by somebody. There were a ton of cars behind him.
And here is the look from Unser Jr.'s onboard camera.
It looks like he's going to make it through. Just right at the end, he just came right towards him. Lau had to go to the fence to try to miss him.
That's really
bump.
Riding along with Greg Reyes, he enters down into turn one. You can see he's off the pace. He's way up with the racetrack. He's improved out. Oh, you can see it though. He got hit fairly hard to shake him like that.
Well, I'll tell you what, if that right.
Hey, there's a spin. Slow down. Go low. Slow right down.
Oh, wow.
You're good. Watch out for the back behind and all the bits. You're out of sight. I assume you're okay.
Man, oh man, she hit
With Cheever. This is what we were on live. And Jason knew it was going to happen, and he still ducked that. Yeah, after this incident, here's the in-car camera crash.
That was turn two. She goes down into turns 3 and 4. Everything seems to be pretty normal, but all of a sudden, under power, it just jumps out.
And
Tough break for both of them.
here's a view that we had.
Yeah. Man, a tough break for both those guys. Down. By that time, Cheever saw that he was coming down and he got on the brakes, but he just didn't have enough time to miss him.
And Buddy Lazier drove right through it and drove into
It's been. Here we are on board with Cheever.
The 5th gear's right there. He's about 3/4 of the way around when he and Ray just touched wheels. Ray's right front got right in front of the left rear.
Now watch. There goes Dare.
Yeah, and that's where the real hard hit was.
Man.
From Dare.
Wow, then they see that tire come flying over Cheever's rear wheel. That's why Dismore's right rear knocked off.
Exactly. Dismore backed out. He saw it happening in front of him. Dare didn't see it happening and was still on the throttle and went right over. Look at that thing. Oh, they just got too close.
Yeah, they just got the wheels interlocked. Wow.
You know, you couldn't tell. You can't tell whether Cheever was coming down a little bit or whether Ray was moving up the racetrack. But either way, he's extremely lucky. And you can see Dismore gets out of the throttle. Dare doesn't realize. He just didn't realize nearly in time what was going on in front of him and just climbed up over the wheel. Dismore, at this point, he's out of control, just sliding around trying to hang on because there's nothing he can do. Running through the corner.
Wow, you know, it just snapped, guys. It looked to me like something let go in the engine and put some oil down in front of those rear tires because that thing.
past week that Mark Dismore, with whom we are riding right now, we'll see what debris, if any, he ran over. Looks like he dodged some there, and I didn't see any. He came close.
The Panther team has been running at the end of 18 straight races. Oh!
How about that? Sorry.
Ricky Treadway. Tire was not laid down. It rolled out. See right there, bounced up and rolled out in front of Jacques Lazier. Certainly wasn't anything that he could do. He did a nice job to miss it as well as he did.
Well, Billy Boat has been determined what happened to her.
Well, she just lost it.
Yeah, the back end just came around on her and bam, she was in the